March the 9th, 2021. It's about 4 degrees out here right now. Bright sunshine. Incredibly warm because we've had cold in the last week or so. So we're getting this blast of warmth. And I'm thinking now's the time to get the taps into the trees. So snowshoes, and next step is to get a path over to the trees. Let's hope I can make something of a path. All right, we're up top on the snow. That seems to be working. Man, it is bright out here. Crazy bright. Okay, we'll leave the drill here. All right, we'll go back along the path here. All right, let's fight our way back. Whoa, I'm in the snow. Okay, that didn't work. All right, let's try again. Here we are. Break it down. Okay, we're on our way. Made it. We're here. We got the gear. Tree this big, 2 holes, only 2 holes. Here is a button, the closed up hole from prior time. We want to stay away from that. Here, I think that's the button from last year. So we're going to tap 2 holes in this tree. We're going to go a little higher rather than lower. This is really the first day above 0, so there's no sap running. That's fine. Oh yes, there is. Look at that. Wow. What a surprise. All right, let's put in our tap. We want to seed it, but not get crazy. There we go. That's a clean fall. Okay. Best drill ever. I got it on slow. It has speeds. Okay, that's a nice clean hole. It's 11:45 and I'm going skiing at 12:30, so I need to move along here. 3 pails here. High speed, wow. Works like crazy. Fantastic drill. And we have sap. That's got her. About the same height as the other one. Whoa, what a drill. Yep, we got sap here. We got sap immediately. Yes. One more zip tie. There we go. So we got action here on this one and this one. Nothing here yet. That's on the west side. And it's cold. The sun's not on it yet. So I think it's the bark, the sun, the heat. What do we got here? Well, I think we're good. Okay, it's 4 o'clock on March 9th. This one, which is on, the sun's now on the bark here, It has started to run. A good little amount. Over here, nothing. Just starting to run. And on this tree, what do we have? Well, yeah, we got about a liter here on the east side, and it's still dripping quite nicely. We got a bit more than a liter here on the south side, and it has started to run here on the west side, but there's just nothing in here. It's just starting to run. So okay, first day of the season, fine. I'm pretty happy with this. March 10th. It's about 4 degrees above zero right now, and it's gonna be plus 10, plus 12 today. I'm going skiing in an hour and a half. But meanwhile, we're gonna go and collect what sap we got from yesterday. It is so bright out here, man, incredibly bright. Okay, day one. This is what we've got for day one. The pail's 2/3 full. 12 degrees, they say today. Wow. Bright snow. Bright day. And I'm going skiing. Northern Secret 2021 Maple Syrup Festival is underway. We've got 3 pails on this big tree. This is a big tree. It's a triple. So 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 5 out front means we're running 9 pails right now. 14.5, March the 11th.
Tulips coming up.
Tulips
Hard to
coming
believe
up.
It's going below zero tonight. Far below zero too.
Tulips coming up. 14.5 degrees, and here we are in our redneck
Riviera.
Redneck Riviera, beautifully put, on March 11th. Look at that. Water flowing. A lot of water flowing down the driveway. So what do we got here? Here's part of our Maple Syrup Festival sap collection. Oh, look at that. That pail is pretty full, ready to be emptied. That pail's not as much. I'm walking on wet ice here, and it's just, I'm gonna take a header. It's just so slippery. Let's see what we're, oh look, another one, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get the pot out and we'll start a boil. This is our 2-day harvest, and by the way, it's 15 degrees out here right now. Sun, it's 15 degrees, unbelievable. Snow is just disappearing like crazy.
Quarts and liters are pretty.
Here's our Value Village.
Yeah, just today.
Value Village, brand new, scrubbed within
What's
an inch of
this?
its life and bleached.
What
The
happened
stainless
there?
steel is so poor quality that it has rust on it. So,
Let's do it. You want to ladle it in? Oh darn, for God's sake. Okay, stop.
all right, what I got?
Now I got sap on my pants.
I took this thing apart last year after the season was over and painted it, cleaned it, painted it. So let's see if we can get her going. I hear the noise. Oof. One click. My Value Village solution, actually pretty darn good. It holds 25 liters, guess. And it's shallow enough, and it fits perfectly on the burner. I pulled the boil down system back off the driveway into the mouth of the garage here because it's getting windy out there. But we've got a full rolling boil now. And we can finish it on the stove. Out of the dog bowl and into the pot. Half a pot. Perfect. Okay, it's 7:20 on the morning of March the 12th. The final boil down pot, a little pot. This one's quite a bit smaller. Okay, we're getting it bounced between 222 and 224. There's a 222, so I think we're ready. Don't want to overdo it, but we're holding 222 quite nicely there. All right, we're going to try and make sure we leave headroom. Put on a sterilized cap and a matching gold ring. Okay, excellent. Okay, I'm hoping this fills the jar enough. It is what it is. 2 jars of, small jars of syrup from 35 liters of this without getting burned. That'll do it. That will do just fine. Okay, our first product. March the 12th. It's about 11:30 in the morning. It's about +6 out here. And whatever didn't melt yesterday in that +15 record-setting heat wave probably melt a lot more today. So let's see how we're doing. Not a lot of action in any of these. There's no dripping, just it's dry. All right, well, we're gonna have -17 supposedly tonight. Sounds hard to believe, -17 from where we're at, but that's what they're saying, and maybe that'll get things started again. Go right to the back and see if the big maple tree, look at this. The melt was so extreme in yesterday's 15-degree record temperature that my paths are all free now of snow and ice. The snow is going, and that is most welcome. What do we got? A few fir needles, bits of bark, nothing. And here's the hot tub. How's that looking? Ooh, looking great. Yep, hot tub's doing well. It's Wednesday, and boy is it warm out, +7. So we've really had a change in weather, and today the trees should be finally putting out sap again, because everything was frozen so solid for the last 3 days that there were icicles coming out of the spiles, the pails, everything was just frozen solid, and there was nothing moving at all. Let's see what we got today. There's lawn showing. Oh yes, look at that. You can see, oh, excellent. Look at what we've got. This pail is brimming full, and this one is half full. Wednesday, the 17th of March. I'm back from a wonderful spring skiing session, and we've got a ton of sap. We've just been going a couple minutes, and it says that it's 7 degrees out here, but really, oh, it's so warm sitting in the sun. It feels more like 17 than 7. Okay, it's the morning of the 18th, Thursday, and we have our boiler going. This entire jug full right to the top. And this is what we're down to. We've gotten a nice, smooth, rolling boil. It's +6, +7, +8, somewhere in there. It probably wasn't cold enough to really make the sap run, but let's go see. The snow is going away. We are tired of this snow. We want this snow to all disappear as soon as possible. Okay. Nice, clear pail. Just a fistful in here. Pretty good. Nice and clear. Pretty good. Over here on the west side. Oh, hey. A little more than expected. Okay, that's what we've got. We got fully half a pot. Oh, here comes my Maple Syrup Festival assistant.
I'm gonna get my sunglasses.
Sunday, March the 21st. I guess that makes it the first day of spring, and we filled this twice, so we have about 44 liters that we have boiled down to this amount. This is spring, and boy has it sprung. Today's going up to a high of about 15, and you can feel the strength of the sun. Let's go out. We can see the path is melted down to a lot less than it was. We had about -4 last night, and it's +10 right now, so should be running. All right, we've got a 1/4 to 1/3 of the pail. Over here, we're just getting started. This west side of this tree is really going, and it's half full. This is a 1/3 full. And what have we got here? Almost half full. Okay, so the sap is really going. March 22nd. It is 16 degrees here right now. Really gorgeous. Blue sky, 16 degrees. Okay, we've got just a tiny bit in the pail here. Well, that's almost half. That's a good collection. That's pretty active. And that's very good. Okay, let's collect this and start our boil. Oh, right here in the midst of the Maple Syrup Festival is somebody trimming trees.
Yeah, that's right.
Hard to believe there's still this much snow with this much heat, but it can't last too much longer. Look at that. That's a pretty good haul. Let me take this away. We'll get our sap boiling. Our tree out back here is doing very well this year. We've got that much in this pail. That pail I've emptied already. Goodness, almost full. Okay. This. So, in 24 hours, we have filled this pail from this one tree. We have our boil going, and that is a bit more than 8 liters. Here, we've got another about 8 liters, so that's 16 liters. And here we have an absolutely full 24 liters, so we've got 40 liters that we're in the process of boiling down. Wednesday, March 24th. I'm gonna, $2.19.5, I'm gonna need my lovely maple syrup bottling assistant here in a moment, Pat. Let's get ready to bottle! We have reduced about 50 liters of sap to this pot. We have the jars, lids, rings, all boiling. Clean bottles ready to go into the boiling water. Highly scientific special filtering equipment. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we're there. We're bouncing between 21 and 23. We're at 222, Pat. Excellent. My lovely syrup making assistant. Ooh, boy, that's hot. Yep, this works fine.
Okay, well, that's a lot of syrup, I
That's
gotta say.
a lot of syrup. A huge success.
Amount of syrup.
This is garbage. A huge success for the Maple Syrup Festival. April 1st. Where are we at? Out towards the edge, 221. In the center, 224, 223. You know, this is ready to go. So, which jar do we like? This one looks nice. Ooh, hot. There we go. There we go. Just about the right amount. April the 3rd. Wow, it is flowing like crazy. So, gonna have to empty these pails. Looks like today is gonna be a massive run. The snow is gone. Hard frost last night, -6 this morning. And the trees are running again. I would think this is the last day for sugaring because it's going to be above 0 at night from here on in, but we might have a pretty good run today. Yes, it looks like we're going to have a very solid run today. This is what I've collected. Heck of a year this year. We've got 6 liters already, and that's before we get today's run. Let's see what happens. It's about 3 o'clock on Saturday, April 3rd, and look at those pails run. This may be their last day. And for August the 3rd, or sorry, for April the 3rd, the ice is gone.
Topiary.
They're new topiaries with the
Fun with boxwood.
moving to cone shape. Fun with boxwoods.
You gotta have fun.
You bet. Gotta have fun.
What's the point, okay?
What's the point?
Gotta.
Careful, or you're gonna end up shortening your scarf. It's 11, 12 degrees out here. It's finally getting warm as opposed to just not cold. Easter Sunday, April the 4th. So we're at 222 right now. 223.8. We're at 223, 224. I think we're there. Hit right on the spot, yes. 275 right there. This is a 425 bottle. I think I might have enough. I think I'm 25 milliliters short of the 700, but we did well. Okay, there's another 700 milliliters of precious stuff. Okay, this is the celebration of the 2021 Northern Secret Maple Syrup Festival, and you're making something special. Tell our audience about the mixture you're using.
I'm making flax banana pancakes. Very good for you.
High in protein.
Exactly.
Almost no carbs.
Unfortunately, that one got a little out of control.
The final scene of the 2021 Northern Secret Maple Syrup Festival is the actual consuming of the maple syrup. This is from April 1st. Current, very current, since it's now April 4th.
Well, I guess we're having pancakes. At least
See a lot of pancakes in my future.
Yeah.
We're going to end up with about 8 liters. I can taste the banana in this. It's a very nice mixture. The syrup is going to look at that.
I cut up the flax. You don't really notice the flax. Like I made those other ones that were.
You're focused on the pancakes. I'm focused on the syrup.
I think we've covered the syrup. I really do.
All 8 liters. Easter Monday, taking out the spiles. The thrill is over. We don't want to collect any more sap. They're done. They're finished. Tuesday, April 6th. This is our last boil. And we're getting close. Look at those little bubbles, that foam. Let's see where we're at. We are ready to go with this final batch. Okay, this is the final bottling. It's April the 6th, right about there. Perfect. We're going to get a lot out of this boil. We're going to have an overall yield of about 8 liters this year, which is just spectacular. The pool is open. It's time to move on. The great 2021 Northern Secret Maple Syrup Festival is ending on a very high note. And yes, we've just got a smidge left over here. All right. That is our season. Wonderful.